Hello. How's it going? I'm Kelly.
I'm Andrea.
We're really excited. We're going to share a super quick overview about what the heck is Arbonne and a tiny bit of our story. I've been with Arbonne almost 10 years. I'm an executive regional vice president. I have four kids. I'm also a holistic functional medicine practitioner. My background has been a doula and a midwife assistant for 10 years. I'm retired from that. It's a lot of work. Helped 189 babies be born, and I'm so passionate about this business because I've been doing it for 10 years next month. So Arbonne, tell me a little bit about your background, how you got introduced, and a little bit about your why.
Okay, so how I got introduced, a girl smiled at me at the gym. She handed me a fizz stick. We were just naturally comparing things that were working where it wasn't working. And when she handed me that fizz stick, my life changed forever. I started learning about food and how to fuel my body with it, eliminate things that don't serve my body well. And I was already like shopping at GNC, buying everything out there as a licensed esthetician for 17 years. I always wanted the best of the best, and that started to trickle into my nutrition and my products that I was using. I was using pre-workout, post-workout, um, protein, all the things, but protein wasn't serving me well. It was giving me bloated, it was making me tired, it was making me fatigued. I wasn't losing weight, I was puffy, I wasn't glowing, I was depressed, I spoke negativity out loud. I didn't really love myself. I was praying for purpose. And when she told me there was a vehicle attached to this, I was interested because as a licensed esthetician, I knew that I didn't want to work 9 to 5. I got bit by a dog when I worked a 9 to 5 job, and they screwed me over so big that lawsuit lasted 7, 8 years, and it got me onto like 12 different prescription pills. I was over 215 pounds of weight. I struggled to lose weight because I was going through all kinds of different things. But when this vehicle was presented to me, I was able to flip my script and change things. And I started glowing from the inside out. I started getting off of these medications. My doctor knew about it. She helped me. I started smiling from ear to ear. I started speaking positivity out loud, and people started wondering what I was doing because I was changing. And I am so thankful for this vehicle because it taught me to prepare for impact health wise and financial wise. And I knew I had goals that I wanted to take care of my parents as they got older and my in laws and be able to be under one roof. And that was my why. My why was building and preparing for impact, but I didn't know what it was going to do for my health, and I didn't know what it was really preparing me for. And um, I've been able to keep off 40 pounds sustainably, and it's not stressful. It's fun. It's exciting. I help other people do it. And then it prepared me to go to war with myself, my mind, body, and soul on my cancer journey. And it helped me thrive my way through that cancer journey because it had the mindset, the community, and I was able to fuel my bodies with food as fuel and do part holistic and part non-holistic because of this vehicle and the friendships that I have made and the knowledge that I had. And I think the past version of me would not have made the same decisions as this version of me that is for 5 years. Like I've learned so much. And before, I think I would have listened to the first doctor that wanted to abort my baby, the first three actually, because you're like one after another, like that must be a sign. But no, like this vehicle taught me a holistic health approach of life. And it's a vehicle that helped me manage the highs and lows of life. So I am forever thankful. My why keeps growing as I keep growing. And now I want to be able to give to be there more for Izzy and to be able to financially like retire my husband and help his dreams come true before he gets too old and can't truly live his life. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Yay, I'm so proud of you. And so I've been working with her for 5 years. It's been such a blessing. So I'll share a little of my background. Like I said, I'm a holistic practitioner. I have a million kids. I wasn't really interested in a business like this, but the products truly changed my life. I had a lot of gut issues, serious SIBO, H. pylori, parasites, E. coli, you name it. I had all things come up on a GI test. I had really, really bad bloating, really bad headaches, really bad skin, really bad lymphatic issues. And I lived every single meal, had gluten and probably red dyes and all the junk. And I had habits nutrition wise, and also the way that I talk to myself, the products I put on my skin. So, what goes on your skin is pumping through major organs in 26 seconds. And I was using toxins left and right, bed, Bath and Body Works, and whatever, all that crap. So, I kind of went on a holistic journey about 12 years ago. No, 10 years ago. I was pregnant with Ryder, who's turning 10. when I first started, and I had a 2-year-old. So, and now that little 2-year-old is a 12-year-old giant redhead. And I have 3 boys and a girl. So it's been such an insane blessing. I would say the biggest part about the business side, besides like financially being able to have more choices, my life looks so different. If I type in Arbonne Peer Pay, I look at my email, it's dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of pages. Whatever that is, like I think it's over 375 paycheck I've received from this company, and it's all efforts based. If you want to see what's typical, look at earnings.arbonne.com. What's typical? My work ethic is not typical, and neither is Andrea's. And we are not here to be typical. We're here to make a difference, make an impact in this world, and help people and serve people in a big way. Their families, with their health, with their finances, with their personal growth, with their community, with the way that they talk to themselves, with their skin, with all the things, with their digestion. Like we are into all the stuff. So if you have anyone that pops in your head while they're watching this video and I'm sharing a little bit about what Arbonne is, please write down their name. If you know anyone that'd be looking for clean products like these, please write down their name and let Andrea know. If you have any feedback, if you're looking to make an extra 500, 5,000, 50, whatever that number looks like to you a month, please let us know. It's like healthy Amazon Prime. It's not rocket science. My goal is to make this as simple as humanly possible, which I'm very type B and very ADD and very crazy. But I'm like, it looks like I have a halo. Cool. I'm like an angel. If I can do this, anyone can do this. It's efforts based. That's my favorite part. You can turn up or turn down the dial. I do it alongside full time, more than full time. I have 1,500 patients as a holistic practitioner and 4 kids in a very busy life. Like, what a blessing. It's a gift. I never leave like doing a business activity, whether it's a call, an event, whatever. I never leave feeling drained. I leave feeling fired up. Like God put us on this planet, Andrea and I, to make a difference in this world. Andrea gets to help people through the cancer journey. I had a lot of fear about it. My dad died of cancer, died faster because of certain things, for a 3-year battle when I was 10 years old, and he died when I was 13. So that C word scared the crap out of me. Now I have patients I'm working with, and they're thriving their way and they're going cancer free, not because of Arbonne, but because of holistic remedies. And we have this great cancer compilation, and there's so much that God has given us at our fingertips. Arbonne is the first great baby step in the holistic world. Um, and I'm just so grateful for Andrea, just her heart and her mission. She's the area manager right now. This is January 2025 when you're watching this video. And her goal is to be promoting to regional vice president this year in the next couple months, and then national vice president after that. And I'm like, how rad. Go get in front of more people. So we're looking to get in front of more people, help more people, serve more people, expand her network. So please write down names, and give us your feedback, honest feedback. We're not here to harass you. We're not going to email you and freak you out and whatever. We're doing this the right way as network marketing professionals. So I'll get into it. What the heck is Arbonne? So Arbonne's been around for 45 years. We're actually the highest scored B Corp network marketing company of them all. I love my halo. Of them all. So that means balancing the people and the planet over just profit. Most companies, they just want to make as much money as possible and make the products as cheap as possible. That's honestly normal companies. There's a lot of checks and balances that go in between that, a lot of testing, heavy metal testing, all the things. Everything's very clean. Everything's stricter than those European standards. So the UK is the strictest governing body when it comes to ingredients. They ban 1,200 to 1,400 ingredients. Our bans 2,000, so stricter than Europe, and the US bans 37. So I love that we're stricter than those EU standards. It's a big deal. I'm like a very crunchy, I'm a holistic practitioner. Everything's amazing. Like, for example, lipstick has watermelon extract for hydration. And if you see something that says natural flavor, it's from an essential oil from the actual flippin' plant. It's not like natural flavor that you see at Bed Bath and Beyond. That's not the same at all. And I just stand behind our products. Everything's vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO, kosher, everything you could ever want when it comes to products formulated without any gluten, even skincare. Like what goes on your skin? Remember how it's pumping through your products through your body right away in 26 seconds? It matters what we put on or in our body. We only can control what goes on our skin or in our mouth. That's all we can control. So as moms, I have 4 kids, you have one. It is our job as gatekeepers of our home to decide what we're going to buy, what we're going to purchase. And you choose with your dollar what matters. For me, what matters the most in my family is our health, our relationship with God, my relationship with my husband, my kids. But I am able to work this business and have flexibility in my day alongside. My team was going nation qualifications, top of the company during my son just getting out of the NICU with like 2 million babies, all the things. And I was like, you know what? Like, what a gift that you can turn this up or turn it down whenever you want. So if you're looking to make another stream of income, let us know. We would love to do it with you. Okay. So we've been around for all these 45 decades. What I love is What Petter Mork is actually the founder of Arbonne. His son actually went to my car party when I went region. He said, when I dreamt of Arbonne, I wanted it to be a place where people could flourish. That's literally what it is. That's literally what Arbonne is. So it's a business, it's online, low startup cost. So I think it's $65 to become a consultant. It's like lunch at Whole Foods. And it's efforts-based business. We're in the UK, Canada, Australia, Poland, New Zealand. What I love, and we're actually expanding into new countries this year. Everything is efforts based. We have trips. They're called AIT trips. Right now, we're working towards earning a Tulum trip. I think I've earned five of them, maybe six. I missed one flight for one of them, and we got paid out for one or two of them. But it's been such a blessing. I mean, if anyone has four children, when you go on vacation with them, but you have all inclusive with food, I had a $5,000 room service bill, $0 on an AIT trip because it's all inclusive. The hotel included, the restaurants at the hotel included. It's a major big deal. And in all honesty, I didn't have any flexibility or choices prior to starting Arbonne. I went hardcore the last 7 years in the business. I dabbled the first three. Me 10 years ago, there's no way we could have afforded a vacation, let alone with one kid, let alone four. So being able to just have more choices, more flexibility. But honestly, the bet, put the money aside, put the income aside, put the trips aside, all that aside, the person you become in the process of building a business like this, I can say with all honesty, I truly am a better wife. I'm a better mom. I'm a better friend. I'm not selfish anymore. I'm a great leader. I learned how to market on social media. I started a functional medicine business. I dove into that program. I am truly the best version of me. And my husband used to say to me 10 years ago, you were the most negative person I've ever met. That was me. That was me. I felt miserable. I felt awful and horrible. If you don't feel good, if you don't have your health, which you almost had your health taken away from you, when you don't feel good, and especially as a mom, first of all, my kids will run me over like a dog. They will destroy me. It's everything. Our health is everything. It is an investment. It is not an expense. It is a big deal. So Arbonne's like a baby step into health and wellness world. You can do a gut reset with us. We have short 5-minute videos going over the gut reset, and we have fizz. If you're doing caffeine like Celsius, or you're addicted to 4 cups of coffee a day, or whatever it is, you can swap to fizz. We can help you with your digestion, your energy, your habits. It's all about healthy habits and fueling your body, and way of loving your body. We bring people on this journey with us, but truly, nothing is better than changing the way that you talk to yourself. Like Andrea said, I used to look in the mirror and I hated who I was. I spoke death over myself. I literally would say, I'm poor, I'm poor, I'm poor. I have no money, I have no money, no money. So racked up $20,000 of credit card bills, always negative my bank account. You are not who you're meant to be when you're so financially stressed. And I was like, that insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over. If you keep doing what you're doing in 5 years, where will you be? That's what my sponsor asked me. She has 5 kids. She's a single mom. And I was like, you know what? That question literally gives me anxiety. She's like, because you're not doing anything to give yourself a different life in 5 years. Arbonne has allowed me to dream again, even with 4 kids. What a freaking blessing. The community, the people you meet, the most beautiful, glowing, amazing people you ever meet, but so encouraging, so inclusive. And is everyone amazing? No, there's always like grumpy ones. There's always rotten peaches in the patch, whatever. But like the majority of them are inclusive and loving and encouraging. And we all are in this mission trying to help people, serve people with their health, grow businesses from home, utilizing social media, making an impact in this world. This is not about me. It's not about Andrea. And I know that God has a huge, massive freaking calling on her life, and that we're going to be getting in front of more people and helping and serving more people. So I'm just really, really proud of her. I'm really proud of what we do. If you have referrals, if you have anyone that pops into your head, if you want to build a social media business, dude, global wellness not going away. It is amazing. It's genius. This is literally in 2018, it was a $4.2 trillion industry. And now it's like 10x that. Um, People just want flexibility. They want to make money on their own time. They want to make an extra, let's say, $500 a month. The average American could not afford right now $1,000 emergency. Do not tell me that a business like this is dumb. It is not dumb. It is not going away. 50% of households are going to be involved in network marketing. It's word of mouth advertising. So let's say my product, this jacket from Target, I really like it. It's $20. it started off probably $3 jacket, and then all these people, the warehouse seller, the wholesaler, to the retailer, to the guy on the bus, the drive it to here, to all these people, 5 different hands had to get paid for it to get marked up to $20. Doesn't make it a $20 value product. That's normal retail. Network marketing, we cut out the middlemen, and it's word of mouth advertising. And you get paid 5 times a month every Tuesday off our preferred client sales, which that can cover like a lot, like groceries, gas, whatever it is that you need. And then we also get cash overrides and bonuses at each level based off helping your team. It's efforts based. We don't get paid to recruit. It's not a pyramid scheme. That's illegal. Do you think we'd be the highest scored B Corp network marketing company for 45 years if something we're doing was illegal? We get paid just like Amazon, all these other places. It's just a different form of distribution. That is it. And my favorite part is it doesn't matter your background, your race, your size, what you look like, how much, if you have kids, no kids, education background, where anything. It doesn't matter if you have experience in this. I had no experience in this. I literally worked at a tanning salon. I was a doula and a midwife assistant, helping people have babies. That has nothing to do with Arbonne. If you have a desire to help and serve people and make your situation different financially in your life, you want more flexibility, you want more choices, you want to be present with your kids, you don't want to miss out. Like I was working 3 or 4 jobs, so spread thin, no money, literally negative money, negative money, racking up credit card debt. And I remember this moment, I will never forget it. I had to hire a babysitter that my mom had to pay them because I had no money to go help a 14-year-old have a baby. I was mentoring team moms too, all these jobs, no money. And I shut the door and I look back and both of my kids were screaming, crying. I forgot how old they were. They were little, 2 of my boys. And they were banging on the door saying, Mommy, don't go. Mommy, don't go. All they wanted was mommy. And in that moment, yeah, I was helping and serving someone, but I'm like, you know what? It is my one job. My one job, the most important work I could ever do is to raise these kids. And I know how fast it goes. You have a little one, but like my son is 12 now. I'm like, but I've been able to be there for every moment, every boo boo, every sickness, every night, every tantrum, everything, drop off, school, pick up, laundry. And it gets overwhelming. It's crazy, but what a gift. What a gift of having that time with them. And my oldest son saw me struggle the most in that first couple of years of his life because I was like resentful. I was so angry. I was so frustrated. I was so mad that my husband couldn't breastfeed at night. Like I was so negative because of my mindset. And then I was like, God was transforming through this vehicle, through what we learn in this business. And I'm a completely different person. And I'm like, I've never in my life regretted building this thing so dang big. And I still, 10 years in, still feel like we're just getting started. Like God is a huge calling on our lives. And I feel like it's my mission. 10 years in, and I'm still not sick of it. Still not sick of it. I still feel like there's so many more that need this. The business and clean products, healthy habits, help their digestion. If you have a kid or you are having like digestion issues, if you're not pooping, do you know how bad that is for your liver, first of all? It is not good. You're having recirculating poop. It's not good. Bad for everything. Diet sticks. I had a patient that her son was pooping once a week, implemented this once a day. Amazing. Doesn't increase Firmicutes bacteria. It's for gut health, immune system. You can literally change the course of someone's life or be their catalyst of them diving into holistic health because of your choice of you joining this business or you starting these products, doing a gut reset with us. What a gift. What a gift. If you want to know my tip, my trick of how to do this right, here's my 2 rules. Actually, 3 rules. Be authentic. Be you. Share your story. Share your journey, which Andrea does beautifully. Number 2 rule, be a paid problem solver. Find a problem that they have that you can solve. It's not about me. Number 3 rule, build, like, trust, and know with your audience in person, on social media, at the kids' school, everywhere we go. That is how you do network marketing like a boss, like you're supposed to, like a professional, like 99% of people do not do. 97% of people join any network marketing company. They sign up 1 to 3 people for the business of the products, and then they just buy for the discount. That's 97% of people. You guys, the way that people talk to themselves is awful. I'm so ugly. I'm fat. I'm this. I'm that. I don't have enough money. Blah blah. My marriage is gonna fail. All the things. We have to stop. This vehicle, the best thing it's given me, besides the flexibility and the more choices, is changing the way I talk to myself. I literally think I'm amazing. Ask my husband when he fights with me, I'm like, I literally don't know why you're fighting with me because I'm amazing. Like, I literally think I'm great, but I used to think I was awful. So I hope that this makes a little bit more sense about what the heck it is we do with the Arbonne, a little of our journey and our story, and a little of why we're so passionate. And like, we're bringing an army with us to the top of the company. It's not a joke. It's not just like, oh, we're doing it. And I'm just super grateful for what God's done already, but we just getting started. We're just getting warmed up. And I'm super excited to watch this next decade of doing this alongside Andrea, one of my best friends. Okay. Have a good day. Fill out your wellness survey.
Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video.